Welcome back. Drug paraphernalia, trash, human waste. It can all be found on the Bear Creek Greenway. It runs from Ashland to Central Point.
For the past 2 days, we've been looking at the multiple agencies that participate in routine sweeps, cleaning up trash and giving out illegal camping citations on the Greenway.
But what happens to all the trash that's left behind or forgotten? And does cleaning it all up just put a bigger Band-Aid on a much bigger problem? NBC5's Amanda Rose reports.
Well, you can pick up your trash or I can cite you for littering.
It's a situation Central Point police officers say is all too common.
She could probably use at least one bag to carry her stuff with.
The officers say this man and woman had set up an illegal camp with piles and piles of trash, but they didn't leave willingly.
I'm in a police car and I'm in a uniform and you can see my badge, right? Do you understand that I'm a police officer?
At one point, they directed their aggression toward our cameras.
Yeah, I'm Sonali Worley, 12976, time born 1044.
She doesn't have to tell you your name.
That's right. Okay, she enjoy it. I'll see her last time.
All right. Do you need
Why
more
is it
bags?
you drag bitch?
Do you need more bags or is that good?
No, that's it.
Perfect.
Fucking drag addict whore.
The two were cited for illegal camping. The officers picked up what was left behind. Businesses say they too deal with similar issues, but without a badge.
You know you're trespassing on private property?
I do now.
You do now, yeah.
John Olson Sr. owns Rogue Valley Square Dance Center off of Table Rock Road in Medford.
I had to padlock this chain to the fence.
Back in 2017, NBC5 News did a story on the nonprofit. Olson was concerned about safety with nearly 30 homeless camps behind his building.
Anybody home?
Today, Olson says the camps are still there, and so is the trash, around 16 tons of it.
There's a lot of druggies, a lot of drug problems. And I've seen the sheriff have to chase somebody down here. And it's not safe for them to be chasing through these woods at nighttime.
He says 15 to 20 transients go by his property every day.
Broke open our air conditioner. That was $11,500 to replace it. They broke into our garage and stole at least $2,000 worth of copper wire that we take up to Diamond Lake to put lights up.
But he says the problem doesn't go away.
They want it, they're going to take it.
Even after police clean up trash and cite people for illegal camping.
They get out of here, go somewhere else, and then 2 or 3 days after the sweep is gone through, they move back.
Despite the consistent sweeps, so much of the drugs, trash, and human waste along the Greenway
Trash in the stream.
ends up somewhere else.
Bacteria levels in Bear Creek is an issue. It's why Bear Creek was listed as a water quality limited stream.
The Rogue Valley Council of Governments, or RVCOG, is one of many organizations that spent the last several years attempting to restore the ecological system in Bear Creek.
High E. coli, high bacteria, high turbidity, and high water temperatures.
Their work includes planting fire-resistant plants, limiting the number of blackberry bushes, and measuring water quality levels on a monthly basis.
Bear Creek right now is not fishable, not swimmable, and you can't drink water out of it.
In some parts, Tuss says bacteria levels are 5 times what they should be.
Bear Creek is in the backyard of everybody, but nobody can really enjoy it because of the issues that we've talked about.
Coming up in part 4 of this exclusive report, what's to come of the people who live on the Greenway as a means to survive.
I had a gun held to my head at one point.
Hear from the people who call the Bear Creek Greenway home and why they say police are doing more to hurt the problem than to help it. Tomorrow only on NBC5 News.